Some games are remembered for their high scores or close calls, but then there are those that stand out because a single player was at his merciless best. Today, that player is Victor Wembanyama. These are the top moments where Wemby didn't just beat his opponents, he humiliated them.
Off Horford into Victor, he's ahead of the pack, he just puts it up.
Even before Victor was selected #1 in the draft, the NBA hyped him up like no other prospect before. His French League games were available on the NBA app, and before the 2022-23 season kicked off, the NBA arranged a much-anticipated exhibition game between Wemby's Metropolitans 92 and the G League Ignite, led by Scoot Henderson, another projected top pick in the 2023 draft. It didn't take long for Vic to give us a preview of what's to come. Poor Scoot had no idea where he came from.
With the blow-by, oh, Wembanyama!
Still in the French BetClick elite during the 2022-23 season, Wemby was already turning the heads of many respected NBA analysts. Showcases of his handles and range caught the eye of Brian Windhorst.
But his length and his ability to have ball skills at that size is going to embarrass other people too.
We need a whole new name for this kind of trickery, because Dirk's flamingo shot just isn't enough for a one-legged off-the-dribble three. Let's just start calling it the Wemby. San Antonio opened the regular season at home against the Dallas Mavericks. It took Wemby less than a minute to make his mark when Kyrie Irving underestimated the beast that is Victor and got his jumper blocked out of nowhere. Dude had that whole half of the court covered. 3 minutes later, Wemby got the ball on the perimeter, and Maxi Kleber closed out like he normally would. But that didn't cut it against Victor's length. Welcome to the NBA.
And obviously, Wembanyama essential to that. There it is!
Against the Spurs' in-state rival, the Houston Rockets, Wemby had something vicious in mind. Sit down, Alperen Sengun. I rule Texas now. Wemby is not just size and blocks, as the then 3-time Defensive Player of the Year Rudy Gobert found out. A legendary sham god move by a 7+ footer? How often do you see that?
Yes, shake. He didn't say heck. Oh, sham god.
On December 8th, the Spurs rookie sensation became the youngest player in NBA history to post a 2020 game. Victor joined Dwight Howard as the only teenagers in NBA history to record a 2020 game, with 21 points and 20 rebounds. At 19 years and 38 days old, he broke the mark previously held by Howard by 4 days. Wembanyama made a habit of toying around with elite defensive players. He didn't just invite Brook Lopez on this poster. He did it with an and one. And with that nifty behind-the-back move, come on, Wemby.
12 for Middleton. Wembanyama. Oh, goes!
Did anyone on the Milwaukee Bucks say something disrespectful to Vic before that game? As if humiliating their best rim defender wasn't enough. Wemby decided to show off against the 2-time MVP and 2019 Defensive Player of the Year, throwing a lob to himself off the glass. You reach, I teach, Giannis. On January 21st, Victor recorded his first NBA triple-double, 16 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, and 0 turnovers in just 21 minutes. The Pistons just couldn't hang with him that day. You fellas need a GPS? This over-the-shoulder pass to Jeremy Sohan was so slick that the Bulls players took a moment to figure out what happened to the ball. Here, Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the most powerful finishers in this era of the NBA, was certain he was scoring and powered up for a dunk in crunch time, only to get sent back by Wemby. This sort of thing doesn't happen often to the Greek freak.
The screen, the drive. Oh, it's knocked away by Wembanyama!
Victor hosted a block party in Toronto, and everyone on the Raptors was invited. On February 2nd, Wemby recorded his second triple-double, now with blocks. 27 points, 14 rebounds, 10 blocks, 5 assists, and 2 steals in 29 minutes. We haven't seen a stat line like this since Hakeem Olajuwon and David Robinson. February 23rd at Los Angeles against the Lakers, another historic feat, the 5x5 game. In just 31 minutes of action, Wembanyama put up a massive 27 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 5 steals, and 5 blocks while shooting 7 of 16 overall and 10 of 11 from the free throw line. It was just the 15th 5x5 stat line ever recorded in NBA history. Wembanyama also posted his 5x5 game in record speed, doing it in 31 minutes played, per Sports Illustrated. Funny enough, the Spurs lost to the Lakers by 5 points.
Victor, crossover on Anthony Davis for 3. Got it! Victor Wembanyama!
Are you keeping a list of all-time greats Wemby matched in just one NBA season? Here's one more. On March 29th, Victor became the first rookie with a 40-point, 20-rebound game since the mighty Shaq. The style is different, no doubt, but the level of dominance is as high. The air is rarefied up there in Utah, so Wembanyama decided to go up high and took fellow rookie Taylor Hendricks with him on the poster. How's that for an elevation? "Not in my house," said Wemby once, but I guess Jabari Smith liked it so much the first time that he had to go for a second block. Vic was happy to oblige. What a generous host.
Smith. Oh my! Blocked by Wemby.
Remember when Chet Holmgren was the favorite to win the Rookie of the Year award? Wemby remembered too, so he brought something extra for this game against the OKC Thunder. In clutch time, he drained a three over Chet's arm and then stuffed his jumper attempt to seal a victory and a Rookie of the Year win. In his last game of the regular season, Wemby clashed with the three-time MVP and reigning NBA champion Nikola Jokic and came out on top. Victor delivered 34 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 blocks, including 17 points in 3 minutes. Between the 8:05 and 5:22 marks in the third quarter, he took 6 shots and made them all. This comeback win dropped the Nuggets to the number 2 seed in the Western playoff bracket, forcing them to play the Timberwolves in the conference semis and potentially costing them their title defense.
Vic for three. Switcheroo, baby!
In the Olympic semifinal against Germany, Victor redefined the phrase, "defend your home court." First, he stuffed center Daniel Theus on an alley-oop attempt, and then yammed on him with authority, "Hey Theus, don't forget to put your hard hat on next time." Here's something extra for the home crowd during the Olympic final against Team USA. Embiid was too slow and too eager to bite on a hesitation move, so Victor just went to the rim for a slam. Poor Devin Booker had to make a business decision and avoid contesting the drive rather than becoming another trophy on Wemby's wall. As we watch Victor Wembanyama take the league by storm, it's clear he's just getting started. From record-breaking stat lines and jaw-dropping performances to plays that leave us speechless, this rookie sensation is making an impact on the game in ways we've never seen before. Whether he's swatting shots, sinking impossible threes, or dunking on people's heads, Victor is writing his own history, and we have the front row seat. But now, we want to hear from you. What's your favorite Wembanyama moment so far? Was it one of his insane blocks, his deep three-pointers, or maybe that show-stopping dunk? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think he has what it takes to claim the Defensive Player of the Year award this season, or even make it to the All-Star game? Let us know your predictions. And remember, this is just the beginning of Victor's journey, so make sure you like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon to stay updated with all his latest highlights and our in-depth breakdowns. We'll see you in the next video.